This week, Australia hit a financial milestone, and it's not a happy one. During the week, Australia ticked over $1 trillion in gross debt owed by the federal government, that being you, the taxpayer. To put that in context, that is the number 1 followed by 12 zeros. Or if you were to spend $1 million a day every day, it would take 2,700 years to reach $1 trillion. It's also the equivalent of buying 1,000 Sydney Opera houses in modern day terms, or between 250 to 300 federal parliament houses at modern day cost. Truly an extraordinary number, and it also sets up a political challenge for the federal government. Why? Because this week as well, the Liberal Party rightly pointed out that 20 years ago, Australia had no net debt. So what has contributed to this big number? There have been some major changes over the last 20 years. First and foremost, the global financial crisis, which hit our shores in 2007, where the world economy went into meltdown and Australia wasn't immune. Then we had COVID starting in 2020, which with bipartisan support saw hundreds of billions of dollars injected into the economy to project jobs and protect our community. At that point too, debt did also tick over to $1 trillion, but it came back a bit, but in the last 3 to 4 years, it has started to grow. This certainly sets up a major challenge for the federal government, which is facing a budget blowout on a number of big spending items. As I've spoken about, the NDIS, a $50 billion program and growing. Programs like that are certainly contributing to our debt pile. This is why the government politically now has a major challenge, because the coalition will be keen to paint Labor as irresponsible with money and use that to highlight the fact that you cannot, or Labor that is, cannot run the economy and be trusted with your taxpayer dollars. So a big number for the government to deal with, making the budget in a bit over a week that much more interesting. Thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.